Hey everybody, the Great Pigman 79 here. I'm making this simply because there's a bit of an addendum I want to amend before we go into this episode of Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. Prior to the latest update, which happened to be released on the 16th of November, because I honestly was not expecting it to be released today. It contains the English voices for every update boss prior to it, including the latest one. So that presents an issue, because I've recorded all the bosses previously right when they were released. So that's fun for me in editing entirely. Do you know I love editing myself? So I'm making this simply to introduce the flow of the video, if you could say that. To make a long explanation short, it's going to be the intro to the boss battle in the English dub, along with the English dub in the battle, then my first impression on the boss, and then for the last two bosses, it's going to be the English outro. With only one of them being somewhat funny because, hey, did you know that there was a 1.3 patch that had a dialogue error? Because I'm gonna be including that before we go to the last boss. So that's all I wanted to say. Hope everyone has a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Sorry, Sarah, we're being teleported somewhere.
OMG, it's Gunvolt! It's been like forever, dude!
These guys, are they illusions made from Chivi's memories?
You're... hold on.
Hold up, you forgot my name? That's like mega rude! It's Genius Hacker Tessio, BT Dubs. But for real, I gotta introduce you guys. Here's my new partner. It's just Merritt though, lol.
I wanna go home.
What? You're bringing down the mood, dude. You're too much, man. LOLOL. Anyhow, this is what you were all waiting for. Super Tessio time starts now!
I'm stoked to get revenge on Gunvolt and all, but who said the great genius Merrick had to team up with this bozo? Nobody asked me. Come on. There had to be somebody else, like Joda or Viper or something. Even that magnetic gorilla would be better. Jeez, this is so lame. And why do I have to play tank in this party? It's a total waste to have a genius like me in the front line. What a total normie mistake.
We're in a
Better run quick!
If you don't feel like fighting, just let us through. Fighting here is just wasting our time.
What? When did I say I didn't want to fight? I'm here to gank. It's rich hearing that from a killer like you anyway. Fighting is a waste of time? You don't feel any guilt at all, do ya? I really hate that about you.
I won't deny the blood on my hands.
Quick!
Back then, I believed what I was doing was right. But that doesn't give you the right to do whatever you want.
Yeah, I really don't need the whole
Hey, that
All
really
three of you,
hurts!
just take it easy. And die for me
Just
real quick.
all three, including Tessio?
By the way, I heard you were leeching off some non-adept lady, and now you're here with another chick! And totally a dog! Lol, newsflash! Gunvolt has rejected his humanity! Lol!
Well, Gunvolt is my subordinate, so you're not exactly wrong. He can shake,
Better
sit,
run quick.
and even solve mysteries with a gang.
Dog Gunvolt is totally canon now! The fan freaks are gonna be wild!
Oh, why'd you have to bring that up?
Just giving him what he wants.
These types just want to get a rise out of us. If you just go along with it a bit, it's not so bad. Anyway, OMG, lol.
Hey, OMG,
This man
lol.
is living in the Dark Ages. Nobody left on Earth is saying stuff like that out
Better
loud.
run quick! You mean the Tessio moment's already over? I can't let just like that!
Come on, slothful experiments. My betters will make sure your lazy, flashy fairy never ever makes it back across the river Styx again, your fate is sealed!
I wanna go home.
Ready for me to get serious? Tessio, super move!
This is stressing me out. Lazy, noisy,
Fortress!
Fortress!
disappear.
Fire! Ready and change! Ultimate fusion time, Merrick!
Please don't talk to me.
Well, well.
This sucks.
The hits keep coming!
Keep
Low,
on
low,
fighting.
low.
I mean, I can just take all the hits, it doesn't matter.
The end! Yo! Got you! Transmission! Just kidding!
Anyway, Thunderline now, I guess.
Merrick! What are you playing at?
My bad.
Yo, Tessio Faithful! Make sure to, smash that like button and subscribe! Lol!
Total weak sauce. I wanted those 3 years of paid vacation back when I was alive. I'm stoked to get revenge on Gunvolt and all, but who said the great genius Merrick had to team up with this bozo? Nobody asked me. Come on. There had to be somebody else, like Yoda or Viper or something. Even that magnetic gorilla would be better. Jeez, this is so lame. And why do I have to play tank in this party? It's a total waste to have a genius like me in the front
Ready
line.
for me to get
What a
serious?
total normie mistake.
We're in a
Tessio,
hurry.
super
You
move!
don't feel
This is stressing me out. Lazy, noisy.
Fortress!
like fighting. Just let us through.
Fire!
Fighting here is just wasting our time.
And change!
When did I say I didn't want to fight?
Fusion time,
I'm here to
Merrick!
tank.
Well,
I'm
well.
tearing that from a killer like you anyway. Fighting is a waste of time.
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy!
You don't feel any guilt at all, do ya? I really hate that feeling.
Won't deny that one of my hands.
Getting sleepy.
Can you believe this?
Alright, so, in order to access this boss fight, we basically need to have one slot wasted just for passive image pulse, being the very last one that you see there. Why specifically this one, you may ask? You'll see. For now, just fight normally until Damnatio Memoria comes in.
What an insane amount of energy!
Astral Order isn't stopped. Here and now, this world is finished. We have no one left to count on but you two.
Too slow!
You must do whatever you can to stop Mobius.
We don't need you to tell us that!
I won't let this world succumb to his power. We're the ones who awaken the Primal Dragon's ruler. And the Dragon Saviors will be the ones to
Try to
stop
keep
him.
up. We need to get him back to sleep. Dragon King, who brings despair to our world. Allow my fetters to return you to where you belong. Your fate is sealed. Easy
And then, as quickly as you possibly can, switch into Gunvolt.
I'm going in.
I'll leave that to you.
Now, most of you have to avoid this attack, but now we're gonna potentially get hit by it.
Where are we?
It's probably one of the potential worlds created by Astral Order. A potential world? So the impossible becomes possible here, huh?
We don't have time to stand around here. We've got to get back to our world as soon as possible.
Be careful, you two.
Book is back!
Hey, long time no see. I figured I'd see you here, Gunvolt.
Is that Nova? There's no way.
Nova? You mean the leader of Project Muse?
A nice cup of tea would make our reunion all the sweeter. But it seems like you're in too much of a hurry for that.
If you're going to stand in our way, I'll take you out myself.
Always in a hurry, you are. Fine. We were never able to settle things with just words, you and I. I'd love to see how far you've come since then. Allow me to find out directly. Using this power I acquired to defeat you. Now, let's begin.
Is that the show striker?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Between the Project Muse I worked so hard on, and the happy ending you strove for, looking back on it now, which one was the better choice? Think you could tell me?
I know what you're getting at. Looking back, I don't think my choice was right at all. My thoughtless actions caused harm to countless people.
I told you back then, didn't I? That project was the best option we had. It was built on the wisdom and efforts of countless people. We piled up failure after failure, all for the sake of a single grave. And you made it all for naught.
I won't deny the pile of mistakes I made back then. There's no end to my regrets of those days. Yet still, our feelings then were never once mistaken. No one can deny what we felt back then.
Project Muse. From what GB told me, it was a plan to use the Muse's power to control all adepts and their septimas. It's hard to argue that it may have been the best plan available at that time. But when someone is suffering right before your eyes, and you have the power to save them, I would have made the same choice as GB. I'm sure that...
In other words, you mean to imply that I was in the wrong? Is that right?
No! That's not it, Nova! We should have talked it over! That's why I swear.
Bow down.
I will change Sumeragi from the inside. That's my way of making amends.
Amends? Don't make me laugh. You honestly think that playing the tortured hero role will make up for anything? If atonement is your goal, then just turn yourself in.
GB, you don't have time to worry about that. We have to get back to our world and stop Astral Order.
You're right.
Keep on fighting.
I have to focus on getting back to our world and saving from Astral Order.
You really haven't changed a bit. Don't be willing to throw your life away so easily. Those were your words. Words with a heroic ring to them. Yet only said in order to have people to act on your whims. But when push comes to shove, open your eyes. Mind Melder! You don't give any thought to your own life. Thinking yourself the exception is quite arrogant. Even now, you've convinced yourself the only solution is to bear the entire burden yourself, haven't you?
It doesn't matter if GB is right to do that. As long as I'm here, I won't let him give up on himself. I'll stop him with my own power.
Your lady companion is the same as you. This conversation is over, Musume. My Septima will snap your blade in two. Over, sir. Azure strike! Show them what true thunder is like! Return to darkness! But even I... Give me your power, Azure Striker! Septimo Surge!
I'll annihilate you.
Nice attempts to miss on my end.
Voltaic Chain! Be gone! Look, Caliber!
Easy peasy.
Eat this!
Easy peasy. Too slow.
Disappear!
Too slow. Don't give up. Keep on fighting! Easy peasy! Take this! This! Too slow! Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second right! Divine Ruin Heresy!
The transplant still can't match up, it seems.
You're in no condition to be fighting in the first place. I can tell from a mile away that your body's struggling to contain the stress of forcibly holding 2 Septimas.
You got me. You really have good eyes, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo. I sought this power for so long. Yes, I wanted your... No, it is unbecoming of me. If I must be honest, Sumeragi is doing well now, you two included. I expected this country to fall to ruin long ago, but it seems things always turn out all right. Suppose I were in your position back then. I'm sure I would have done the same as you. For me, coming into the power to force my ego on others only caused pain. Of course, as someone who had it all from the beginning, you wouldn't understand my feelings. Go ahead. The world needs you two. For your world to continue as it is, it needs the two of you alive to protect it. I know you can do it. Everything I couldn't achieve. If it were you...
Nova?
Don't look at me like that. I do hate you, you know.
Man, pass up. Really could have said. I could have waited for update 1.4 to have all these English voices out right away. God damn it. Is it surprising I got 666 within this part alone?
いや、意地悪が過ぎたか。正直なところ、君たちも含め、今のスメラギはよくやっている。もっとすぐにこの国がダメになると。
Somebody didn't format the text well.
意外となんとかなるもんだ。
Somebody did not format the text well. Alright, here we are, the final boss of the update campaign, because after this it's the epilogue. I can finally edit the video now, as intended. So I'm not quite sure about this one, because I haven't tested it unlike Nova. I don't know if it requires Jewel being equipped, because, you know, bad ending to Gunvolt 1 requires any of the image pulses regarding to Asimov. Which is also a little bit weird, because considering those image pulses of Azure Striker 1 songs, I don't know if we would need to be an anthem when we get hit by Danaichio Memoria, or we'll just have one of these songs playing. Either way, I suppose we'll just have to see. Because we're gonna be testing it out. Okay, so can confirm it is not the Lumen song. Okay, so we gotta die. We gotta die and trigger the anthem. Don't know how easy that's gonna be, considering how strong I am, but we'll see.
Power. We're the ones who...
Okay, that's number one. Failed. Let's try again.
Saviors will be the ones to...
Come on, guys, please. I need an anthem here.
Dragon's ruler. And the dragon...
There we go.
My song will give you strength.
That has the charm. There we go. Exactly what we needed. Because of course it would be reincarnation.
This is
actually past the English on time? I'm surprised.
There's no mistake. This must be one of Astral Order's potential worlds.
Remember this background?
The atmosphere here is so oppressive. I can feel it encroaching on my very soul.
You're telling me that this is the work of a Septima? It's just like...
my own Azure striker is trying to warn me. It must be. Let's go. No matter who our opponent is, we know what we have to do.
You have to win, GV.
This background looks very familiar at all. Then how about him?
You're the last person I wanted to see. Asimov!
That's some way to talk to your foster dad. As for me, I've missed you, Gunvolt. And that girl over there, is she your new queen?
Queen? What is he talking about?
Having you by my side, Gunvolt, would be like giving a bodybuilder a rocket launcher. Let's join forces and create our ideal world.
I refuse! Your ideals are twisted beyond recognition!
Looks like you still haven't welcomed your fate. Utter nonsense, GV!
Who is this guy? And what in the world is he talking about?
Man, let me tell you about an alternate reality called Luminous Avenger X.
He's always been like this. Even back then. A fool wasting his potential. Consumed by revenge.
A fool? Hail to the king and queen of a new age. Allow me to show you exactly who is the fool in the king's court. I'll see for myself just how much you've grown.
Time to see that dialogue!
Primal dragonization. Creating a new age of adepts would be a simple task with that kind of power. So why do you continue to deny your true duty?
Thought I told you!
Flash!
I'll never be the king you want!
Let me turn that back at you! I told you, unless you become king, you'll never be able to escape the fighting! How have things turned out since you turned your back on your fate? If you had completed your duty, your life wouldn't have fallen to misfortune!
Enough
No
of the
escape.
lies! The man who killed Jewel has no right to say that!
Isn't that so? For one with an inescapable fate, it's only human nature to try to create a better future with their own two hands!
Even then, everyone has the right to decide their own future. I'll never choose to deprive people of their freedom. Don't involve others in your ambitions!
If I could avoid it, I would. But unfortunately, this body of mine won't hold up much longer. From where I'm standing, the real eyesore is you. You have the power to fulfill your duty, and still refuse to do so! No matter. All the efforts I went to extending my life to rebuild my plan were worth it. Radiant fetters, was it? With that power, I'd be able to stop my own dead end. As such, I have no further use for you. When I obtain Radiant fetters, I'll rule this world by myself.
Gideon's power? Just what are you planning on doing to her?
I have no ill intentions. I'll make her the queen of the new age, and she'll survive forever, along with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
Take care to remove any unnecessary parts from her before then.
Keep on fighting! There's no way I'll ever let you do that!
It's finally time for you to wake up, GV. My shadow will darken your doorstep until the day you fulfill your duty. Come on. If you want to reject your dark future, defeat me and become king! Gunvolt!
You want me to kill you all over again?
Judgment!
Asimov!
That's exactly right. Or do you think you can win the future without a fight? Oversurge. Azure Striker! Open my foolish disciple's eyes with a flash of lightning!
We know.
No escape!
Only now! Oversurge! Azure Striker! Enlighten my foolish enemy with a flash of lightning! Charge!
Yep.
Easy peasy,
I'll annihilate you.
Too soon, Copen.
Flash!
too slow! Try to keep up! Take this!
I will just roll over. Look alive.
Bombs?
Easy peasy!
Delete.
Crap.
Too slow!
Eater.
Ow.
You've let me down. You two don't have what it takes to rule this world. Allow me to take your place as Grandmaster.
Well, that's the tweet dialogue.
Primal Dragonization. Creating a new age of adepts would be a simple task with that kind of power.
Too slow!
Why do you continue to deny your true duty?
But I told you! I'll never be the king you want!
Just let me turn that back at you. I thought I told you. Unless you become king, you'll never be able to escape the fighting. How have things turned out since you turned your back on your fate? If you had completed your duty, your life wouldn't have fallen to misfortune.
Enough with the lies! A man who killed Jewel has no right to say that!
Is that so?
Take this!
For one with an inescapable fate, it's only human nature to try to create a better future with their own two hands.
Even then, everyone has the right to decide their own future.
Take this!
I'll never choose to deprive
not
people
enough.
of their freedom. Don't involve others in your—
Take this. Voltaic chains!
your ambition.
If I could avoid it, I would. But unfortunately, this body of mine won't hold up much longer. From where I'm standing, the real eyesore is you. You have the power to fulfill your duty and still refuse to do so. No matter. All the efforts I went to extending my life to rebuild my plan were worth it. Radiant fetters, was it? With that power, I'd be able to stop my own dead end. As such, I have no further use for you. When I obtain Radiant fetters, I'll rule this world by myself.
King's power. Just what are you planning on doing to her?
I have no ills. I'll make her the queen of the new age, and she'll survive forever, along with me. Of course, I'll take care to remove any unnecessary parts from her before then.
What? There's no way I'll ever let you do that!
It's finally time for you to wake up, GB. My shadow will darken your doorstep until the day you fulfill your duty. Come on. If you want to reject your dark future, defeat me and become king. Gunvolt!
You want me to kill you all over again?
Escape! That's exactly right. Or do you think you can win the future without a fight? Oversurge! Azure Striker! Open my foolish disciple's eyes with a flash of lightning!
Only now.
Eater!
Only now! Oversurge! Azure Striker! Enlighten my foolish enemy with a flash of lightning!
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second right! Divine Ruin Heresy!
I knew you could. Try to defeat me! Septimal Surge!
Fuck you!
Great job. Yes, this will do. Nothing less from my own disciple, Azure Striker. I can entrust this world to you.
Okay, I'll be fair. I know I entirely skipped the fight, but it's just...
I can see it. You have become king, and at your side, our comrades gather again. in Utopia.
That's enough. Please, stop talking.
I agree that those who have been blessed with power do have a duty they should fulfill. They must live on, bearing the burden of those who could not realize their dreams. That's why I know GV will always carry your dreams with him. But that doesn't mean your wishes will be fulfilled. The fate of the world is for the living to decide.
Such a promising queen. Take care of GV. Good luck.
Alright, yeah, that's every boss update now, ending this, which means I'm going to have to... Fuck, this is gonna be hard to edit. Next time when I play Azure Striker Gunvolt 3, it's going to be the epilogue now. Looking forward to it. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna be off to editing.